Hey, my name's Thomas Fletcher. I run a small social enterprise called Reduce. We transport ugly fruit surpluses into beautiful juices and smoothies at affordable prices. Since 2012, we've been dedicated to saving the too big, too small, the loose, the unsymmetrical, and just the plain fugly from going to waste. However, we are very seizable and finding it ever hard to break into the drinks industry. With your help, we could change the game and save more fruit from going to landfill and sell into the mass market like some other guiltless brands.
So this is a box of clementines from Morocco. So as you can see, that in the transport of getting here, some of them will have gone bad, some of them won't, but they won't spend the time to go through the box to get rid of the bad ones. So this one's obviously really mouldy. This one right next to it is completely fine, still juicy inside.
When I was a chef, I was repeatedly given the ugly task of throwing away the food at the start and end of the day. This really started to annoy me.
For example, at this place, they waste anywhere between 15 to 20 tons a day. That's all blueberries there from one day. As you can see, there's 9, 10, 11, so 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 half ton buckets there, so 8 tons just sitting outside.
So what is food surplus? I define it as food that's not good enough to be sold but too good to be thrown away. This became apparent to me when I was studying my Masters in Environmental Politics at King's. I went around measuring these gluts of edible food waste, and in the back of my mind, the common sense from being a chef always kept coming out and thinking, why isn't anybody turning this into juice and soup? So when I finished and graduated into a recession, I decided to do just that and go out there and start making juice. In the beginning, I was juicing out of a student kitchen flat, much to the dismay of my flatmates, because the quantities varied and became quite extreme as I became addicted to saving food. I would chop all the citrus fruit and then gaffer tape the juice wheel to one hand and stand over a bucket and juice about 20 litres an hour in the beginning. Then I got a semi-automatic juicer that you push down on, and that would take me to about 40 litres an hour. And then we had to leave our tiny student flat and build this kitchen here in Hackney Wick. Last year, with the help of Urban Food Routes, we managed to secure funding to buy that massive super juicer from China that enabled us to juice up to 1 tonne an hour manually. The juicer can actually take up to 2 tonnes an hour, but we can't feed it that quickly. I mean, even if you're pretty strong, and I'm quite strong, you physically can't lift more than 1 tonne an hour for more than an hour. With your help and the money from this funding, we will be able to buy a powerful washer lifter mill that will enable us to juice 4 times as much and squeeze an extra 30% out of the surplus we are currently losing. This will push our costs per litre down and push our output up dramatically to 50 tonnes a week, or 30,000 litres, or 120,000 bottles, giving us the power to compete with the big boys in the mass market.
And the second bit of equipment we're looking to crowdfund for is this big box trailer that we can create a mobile kitchen, and it's just a big blank canvas really for us to build a kitchen. The new box trailer would cost £4,000, and then probably another £1,000 to kit it out with sinks, lights, fuse boxes, electrics.
If you do choose to help us with money, please look on the crowdfunding website and see what sort of rewards you can get. We're giving away lots of things from branded socks to boxer shorts to t-shirts, aprons, and much more. And the person that gives the most money throughout the whole campaign will get to shave my head and help me descend from the sort of seasonal hippie lifestyle that I've been living for the last 4 years into a less seasonal, more mainstream life of juice sales all year round.